Hi guys, it's Kay.
And I'm Keith.
So ngayon, I just plan to share some of my experience about my EAD card, how I got my EAD card or combo card, and how I use them to travel to Philippines and how I use them to re-entry the US. So the first thing I did is nag-file ako ng adjustment of status ko after kong ikasal. Nag-file ako ng adjustment of status, EID card, at advance parole together. So, para isa lang yung bayad. So, nagbayad kami ng $1,000 something. So, I paid the biometrics too. Nasa $181,000 na yon. So, we really need to pay for more. Tapos nun, nag-intay lang ako. Tapos naka-receive ako ng after we mail it. And then I waited. And then naka-receive ako ng receipt for my EAD and advance parole card. And then for my biometrics. And then for my adjustment of status. I just received all those three. The receipt. And then after I received the receipt, I received approval notice for my EAD and for my advance parole card. So after I received the approval notice, nakabili na kami ng ticket namin papuntang Philippines, but kabado ko kasi may ticket na kami, tapos yung card ko hindi pa dumadating, so I don't know what to do. So we call that, and then they said it's on its way. So I check it all the time, what's the status. And then it was mailed. So, nag-intay lang ako. So, sakto, bago kami umuwi ng Pilipinas, tsaka dumating yung card ko. So, ito na tayo. So, gusto lang namin dalawa na ma-sure na walang magiging problema kapag balik ko dito sa US gamit ang advance parole card ko. So, we called the USCIS first. We asked na kung pwede ko bang gamitin yung advance parole ko or EAD card ko to travel to Philippines and re-entry again. Is there be a problem if I do that? And then they said no, so I can use it. So, medyo nakahinga ako ng maluwang. So, after that, we called the airport, right?
Yeah.
So,
we called the,
border.
Yeah, border patrol.
Yeah, basta yun na yan. Tapos yun, tinanong namin kung wala bang magiging problema kapag gagamitin ko yung advance parole card ko. Can I still re-entry the US using that? They said, oo naman, pwede. So, nakaluwang na akong mahinga. Nakahinga na ako ng maluwang.
But we also explained to them that you hadn't got your green card yet.
Yes.
Can you still travel with that? They said we could, right?
So, kasi gusto lang namin ma-sure na walang maging problema. Kasi baka hindi na makabalik dito. So, after that, we flew to Philippines and then stayed there for 2 weeks. Tapos, isa araw na uuwi na kami, kabado na naman ako kasi hindi ko alam kung anong mangyayari pagdating sa airport. So, yung sa airport sa Pilipinas, tinanong sa akin kung may green card ako. Sabi ko wala pa. So, I just show my EID card. So, pagtas nagbayad ako. How much did I pay?
What?
Remember, I paid to the airport. So, nakalimutan ko na kung magkano yung binayad ko. Basta nagbayad ako. Tapos nun, buti naman walang naging problema. Tapos, pagbalik namin ng US, doon kabado na talaga ako. Hindi ko alam kung anong mangyayari. Tapos, akala ko magiging okay, hindi kami paghihiwalayin. Pero yung officer, tinanong ako kung may green card na ba ako. Sabi ko wala pa. Tapos pinakita ko lang yung EAD card ko. And then sabi ng officer, pwede na siyang bumaba and get the luggage. So I thought we'll be together. And hindi naman ako kinabahan masyado kasi alam ko na naman yung mangyayari. So, dinala lang ako sa immigration office na officer. Nag-intay ako doon. Tapos, tinawag na yung pangalan ko ng officer. Tapos, tinanong ako. Yun na nga, nag-intay ako sa immigration office. Tapos, konting kabado lang naman. Tapos, tinawag na ako ng officer. Tinanong sa akin kung yung green card ko ba daw pending pa. I said, oo. Tapos, tinanong ako, ikaw ba tong nasa ID sa card na to? I said, oo. And then, tapos binigyan niya na sa akin yung passport, saka yung card ko. And then, he said, you're good to go. And then, finally, buti na walang nangyari masama.
Yeah. I saw you coming down those steps. I said, all right, because they separated us.
Yeah.
After we went to the check-in at the desk, they separated us. And, my heart was pounding a little bit, but we remembered that they said we could fly with just with the card, work?
AD, yeah.
Yeah, card. Now, before that, when we were in the Philippines, we didn't think we were going to be able to come back because the pandemic had just started, and we thought they were going to close down flights. There was talk about that, shutting down the flights, the airport. So we only had a couple of weeks to spend there, which we did, had a good time. And we went to different places. Everybody was wearing masks. We were wearing our masks. Everybody was advised to wear masks. But we stayed our whole 2 weeks, and then it was time to leave. And then we went to the airport, and they let us go through the checking and all that stuff you had to do to get to the plane. But I just thought I'd mention that because it was just right when the pandemic had started. And if we'd have waited maybe a week or two later, they'd have canceled the flight and we'd be stuck there in the Philippines. But just thought I'd mention that.
But we're planning to go back to Philippines and use my green card. I was so excited because I'm thinking that there will be no problem because I already got my green card so I can travel.
Yeah.
But the pandemic just blew everything.
Yeah, but I know on our first video we did, it was a problem getting that green card because he got canceled when we got back. They'd cancel her appointment to get that green card, and we had to wait. How long we had to wait? Almost a
month, 7 months, or 8 months
to get the green card. And finally it came through. But you look at our first video, you'll see it there. We described her experience on that.
So getting a combo card or EAD card is not that hard because you don't need to attend interview like that. You just need to be patient. So, kailangan mo lang mag-intay kung kailan darating yung card. But for me, the green card is not really hard. It's just the paperwork you need to get and to complete because you don't want to fail the interview. So, for me, EAD card is just madali lang naman siya makuha.
Well, what's the name of the forms? 'Cause I know we had to. We could have got one form, but we paid for all of them at once.
Yeah, I filed 3 forms, but I just don't remember what the 2 forms. I just remember the I-485.
We can look it up and get you guys if you comment.
Yeah.
We'll get back to you.
So that's my experience using my EAD card to fly in the Philippines.
And check this out. Her AED card was about to expire, and we were kind of shaking because we haven't got the interview for the green card. So if we hadn't got the green card yet, then we had to resubmit for the work permit again so she could be able to travel. But if you got the green card, we don't need that. We don't need to resubmit it again. The green card is good enough to travel. So we're stuck in between that type of thing, but finally it all paid off. Kind of scary moments because we don't want to run into any difficulty. We've been waiting so long to get this, but finally paid off, and she got her interview and went down there and passed with flying colors. So look at our first video and explain all that to you.
So guys, if you want to use your EAD card, if you still don't have your green card, and if you want to go back to your country, you can use your advance parole card to go back to your country and re-entry the US. So there will be no problem, I guess. So
If you don't have a green card yet.
yeah. So don't be scared, and
Which I know you are. We were.
don't be scared to use your EAD or combo card to fly, because I know that you can still re-entry the US using that.
Now, when you go through customs and all that, they'll kind of talk harsh and look at you and try to shake you up and all that, because they know people do travel with false identification. And as a matter of fact, we saw some they pulled aside, to check them out. And when they pulled her aside, I really got weird. I knew we were okay because everything was legit with us. Everything was legit. Cards, paperwork, everything was. But some people have false IDs and false cards, and they can tell right away. You can't fool them. They'll know. It's all by numbers. So you really got to make sure all your paperwork is legit, and everything's all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed and everything. So it'll be no problem for you.
So the custom in the Lax Airport is very scary, because ang lalakas kasi ng boss ng mga officer. Lagi talaga akong kabado once pabalik na kami sa US. But everything goes fine.
Yeah, we're fine. And so, was no problem with us. I thank God for that. And we're going to make another video on how she came here. First time she applied for her passport, and the process she had to go through with that. So look at our next video for that.
So guys, I wish I help you guys with sharing my experience. If you have any question, feel free to comment down below, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes. So you guys, we've been around a while. We try to bring in the best of things, our experiences. We can't go too much anywhere now because there's a lot of things to see here in Los Angeles, California, too, also, as well as Philippines, that we're going to make vlogs on, but they shut down everything, and the pandemic is still going strong, and things are not open yet, especially all the amusement areas and zoos and parks and so forth. But we're going to bring you those once everything opens up, and the different good restaurants, good eating places you can eat at. Once everything opens up, we're going to bring all that to you. So keep watching us. And if you have any questions, like she said, like Kay said, just ask us. We'll tell you anything we know, anything, all holds board. And it doesn't have to pertain to our travels or anything like that. It's just any personal question you want to ask us, we'll answer. Kay's been here for about a couple of years now. We've been married about a couple of years.
Almost
a couple of years now.
Yeah.
But I've known her for about 5-6 years. Whole family, wonderful people. So just feel free to contact us and talk with us, baby, and let us know what's going on. So anyway, we ready? Are you done, babe?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna end this video right now. And if there's anything you want to ask us or questions or anything like that, just feel free to subscribe below. Leave a comment, subscribe below, ring the bell, please, whatever it is. All right. Thank you so much and for supporting us, and we look for seeing you on our next video.
Bye. Be safe.
Be safe. Wear your mask. Practice safe distancing in the whole 9 yards.